Hello guys, what's going on? I am back with another vlog once again for you guys. So today is Sunday, May 7th, 2023. The time right now is just after 6 o'clock p.m. Hopefully everyone had a great day today. My day was pretty good. I got to hang out with my friends. And guess what? I get to hang out with them again next Sunday, a week from today. So I'm looking forward to that. Now I'm doing a vlog. I was originally thinking about doing some vlogs last week, but I didn't really have the chance to do those. So I'm doing a vlog today instead. So yeah, hopefully, everyone's having a good day and the neighbor's home, but yeah. Tomorrow's Monday, I go back to school, but the week's gonna go by fast, so I'm not complaining. And for those of you who haven't seen the most recent videos I posted, I highly recommend you check them out, including the one I made this morning and the one from last night. I both made those videos yesterday, but yeah, the one where I was doing a water test with my shop vac, I uploaded that one last night, and then the one where I was vacuuming out my mom's car with the shop vac, I posted that one this morning. So go check those videos out if you haven't done so yet. Whenever you get a chance. So yeah, it's like really nice out today. It's like friggin' 70 degrees out here. Maybe a little bit warmer than that. It's kind of humid. We have the air conditioners on in the house. But that's a big bird. Oh boy. That's a fat bird. I don't know if you saw it, but that was a really fat bird. Hopefully the neighbors will go inside the house so I can do basketball in a little bit. By the way, I also got a new vacuum today. It's a Dyson. I don't think I'll make a video on it today, but maybe tomorrow. And also good news, my friend Colin is going to have a pool at his house this summer. So I'll be able to go swimming at his house. That's going to be awesome. It'll be like summer of 2020 again, because that's the last time I went swimming at his house. And he hasn't had a pool at his house since then. He's going to have a pool again. Not to mention, I'll get back to doing the leaf blower videos. Like, that's going to be awesome. So hold on, there's a person. There's a guy riding his bicycle. There he goes. The neighbors finally mowed the lawn. There's more people walking on the friggin' sidewalk. Like pretty much all the time. Something I want to point out, this is kind of important. A couple new rules regarding my live streams. make sure to refrain from giving out the same advice over and over again. Like, I know, that advice is helpful, but no offense, when you repeat it, it kind of gets, a little annoying in a way. So just FYI, like, I know you're trying to help, but, just trying to avoid drama, because that kind of happened yesterday. I'm not going to mention names, but, just a little FYI. That's the first rule. The second rule is don't assume I'm being pushy. It's kind of another thing that happened yesterday. Again, not going to talk much about it, but some people were assuming I was being pushy. Again, not going to mention names, but I already told y'all to stop assuming, I know it might have seemed like I was being pushy, but like I was just frustrated. I get that way sometimes, but I'm never forcing. I always like to give people a chance, but like, just don't assume. That's all I'm asking. It's another thing that drives me bonkers is when people always assume. Oh my God, Dale's being pushy. I need to criticize him right now. No, don't you dare. I know even if it seems like it, I'm not. So don't sit there and assume. So just a little word of advice for some of you on my live stream who like to criticize me. I'm not going to mention who, but you get the point. So yeah. Alright, I don't see no people on the sidewalk anymore, so I think we can take a little walk. I'm not going to go too far, but we'll walk a little bit down the sidewalk here. Because, when there's people around, it makes me uncomfortable because I don't want them to confront me and then question me about what I'm doing. Because, of course, that's none of their business, right? More people blasting their music. Like, no offense, but no one else cares about your music. If you like it yourself, fine, but don't blast it expecting everyone else to like it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but, no one else cares about your loud music, so stop blasting it. And if you blast your music too loud, you can actually get pulled over for that. So, just don't do it. Make sure there's no people around. I think I'm good. They must have had an American flag on that tree or something. I can see like that little bracket where you can like put a flag on. There's this new car here. I don't know if new people moved in or what, but that's what it seems like. Look at those nice flowers there. It's finally spring. The spring weather has finally arrived. No more freaking cold. I'm sick and tired of the freaking cold. I'm happy it, went away. Scotty. My window open just a little bit, even though I have my air on, but yeah. Freaking neighbor is still outside. I want to go in the backyard again. See, that new white car there? That car's been there for probably like, you know, a day or whatever. I'm guessing, you know, a new person moved into that house. I think that's what this car belongs to. I could be wrong, but it's something I'm guessing might have happened. But yeah, guys, from now on my live streams, please, you know, don't be ignorant if I'm ever, you know, upset because people aren't joining. Like, just keep in mind, I'm, you know, not pressuring you. Now, I know people, you know, might need some time, but like, you know, what I probably will do next time though, so this doesn't happen again, is I can probably let people know, like, right when I'm gonna go live. But, like, no offense, but it's kind of boring when no one, you know, joins my stream right away. You know, it kind of gets frustrating, if you know what I mean. But I'm not being pushy, so don't you dare assume that. Because if people do that again, I'm going to have to block them from my streams for violating the new rule, and I don't want to do that. So, because when I get aggravated, I can become pretty mean, so don't make me go there. So I'm politely asking, you know, for you to stop assuming crap. For those of you who were assuming I was being pushy yesterday, so just FYI. As long as you can understand that pretty well, then we're good. But yeah, just FYI. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that, because I felt like it was totally necessary to give that information out. And I also saw a funny guy made a video about, you know, him letting people know not to pressurize him to join. So it's another video I would check out. I know I'm not making any videos on it, but I'm just saying it now on the stream. Please quit assuming crap. You know, please don't, you know, be ignorant in the damn chat, assuming I'm being pushy or pressurizing. And I've said it a million times. I would never force people to join or be pushy. But it seemed like it. That was only because I was frustrated. I'm sure everyone would feel that way. So, rather than criticizing me about it, try to put yourself in my shoes. Think about what it would feel like if that was happening with you. No offense, I'm tired of the advice. I'm saying it nicely. Like, I understand the advice is helpful, but you only gotta share it out once. Or twice, but, you know, not like 10 times. Because it gets old. You know, we get it. But, just respectfully, do not assume I'm being pushy ever again. You know? Because people assuming crap in general, it just drives me bonkers. And I just hate that. Like, so, you know, don't assume. Look at that. Felicity Red Fire Truck. Alright, I think the neighbors finally went inside the house, so we're going to walk around the backyard a little bit, and then we'll do some basketball. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, they went in the house. Alright. Let's take a little walk. I think they're coming out again, actually. Dandelion. Hold on, this would be a good thumbnail. neighbor mowed the lawn yesterday. Yesterday morning he mowed the lawn, so it's where the grass is cut back here. Hold on, let me. There. Yeah, so yeah, other than that, hanging out with my friends today, we went to do some bowling. And then we went to the park or whatever. We had some food, and I got some snacks. I got some McDonald's, too, a little bit. I had 2 large fries, and I had a McChicken sandwich. It was actually, pretty good. Wasn't the best, but it was still pretty good. So that was pretty nice. And what did I get for a soda? Well, I got a nice large Coca-Cola. So I loved it. That was nice. Again, next Sunday I get to see my friends again. I forgot exactly what it's going to be about, but it's going to be similar to today. So that's how I like to, spend my Sundays. Hanging out with my friends. Because to be honest, whenever I'm at home on a Sunday, it gets kind of boring. So hopefully I can have more Sundays like that in the future. Not just today and, next week. Especially in the future, too. And during the summer, I'll get to go swimming at my friend's house. And I'll even make some videos of going in the pool, too. I'll sit in this chair for a few minutes. I need a break. Hopefully this won't fall or anything. I think we're fine, but... Okay, so, yeah. So for a few minutes you get to see me in the rocking chair. So, yeah. It's a little humid today, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little hot. Inside we have the air conditioners turned on. I got a bunch of snacks. Hung out with my friends today. That's pretty much it. I'll probably take a shower tonight, because I got school tomorrow. I gotta get ready for that, but yeah. I think I'm gonna have a good week. It's gonna go by quick, once again, as it always does. But these weeks have been flying by so fast, and at the end of the school year, pretty much a month from now, June 2nd, we go on a field trip to the High Meadow. It's actually called a senior class picnic. They have a swimming pool there. They have lots of food and ice cream there. They have a bunch of games. Of course, I don't really care for the games. But I'm definitely planning on going swimming and getting some food and ice cream for sure. So I'll probably, need some money for that, while I'm there, of course. There's also senior prom, May 19th. I'm not really going to prom. I don't care for prom. If I went there, I'd be super bored. I'm not into, dancing, so I don't care for prom. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to attend the High Meadow field trip. Because I remember we went to that field trip back in 8th grade with my buddy Norman. That was a lot of fun. So, it's going to basically be part 2 of that this year. Unfortunately, only difference is Norman's not going to be there. I'll just spend, my time with Colin instead. But I remember last time I tried going in the pool, it was freezing cold. This time I'm actually going to try to get in there and actually go swimming a little bit. It's going to be a fun day. And I think around that same time is when I get my yearbook too. So that'll be nice. It'll be my final yearbook I'm going to get. What else? What else fun events are going to happen? We have graduation. That'll be June 16th. And You know, my graduation, it's going to be live, I think, on Enfield Television. Of course, it's also going to show all the other seniors graduating, you know, including myself. So I'll send you guys the link to that, you know, when it comes, so you guys can see me graduating. And I'll even make sure you guys know when it's going to start. It'll probably start like around 7 o'clock p.m., I believe, on June 16th. Then after that, I think after graduation, there's going to be another fun event. It's called the Safe Grad thing, where it's actually going to be overnight, that event. Where, you know, I would have to be in school like around, you know, 9:45 p.m. or whatever. And then, the field trip would last from like 11 p.m. to like, 5:30 the next morning. We'd be at the school by like 6:15 in the morning. That'd be an overnight thing. That'd be interesting. Like that only costs like $10. And maybe I'll attend that too, but I don't know. Again, that's going to be an event held like right after the graduation. It's going to be a fun overnight thing, so it's going to have similar events to the High Meadow, but yeah, so and after that, that's it. I'll be officially graduated, and I'm going to be there's going to be a graduation party at my friend's house, and I'll be there. Because my friend, he's a senior too. He's graduating, just like me. So we're going to have a graduation party. That's going to be fun. And then it's going to be summer. And it's going to be a great summer. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I think around, June 2nd is when I have that High Meadow field trip. I'm supposed to be getting my yearbook that day. If I were to go to, that's another event we're supposed to have, a senior class banquet. That's going to be like around 7 p.m. I'm not sure if I'm going to be attending that, but I think that's where they're going to be distributing the yearbooks out. But since I'm not going to go to that event, like I'm probably going to get my yearbook. I'll ask them. Like maybe I'll probably get my yearbook sooner than that, or maybe right after. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the end of the year. It's going to be so fun. Seniors get the funnest end of year of all. It's going to be so fun. I can't believe the school year's almost over. Like it literally just started. Now it's like what is it? There's like only 6 or so weeks left of school? That's like only 4 Mondays left, and then it'll be the end of the year. So it's crazy. 4 Mondays and 6 weeks left of school. And that's it, and I'll be graduated. Then we're going to have the most felicitous red summer we've ever had. I'll be able to go to my friend's house, go swimming. I'll be able to make the leaf blower videos there. I'll be able to do some vlogs at my friend's house. Of course, I'll do vlogs here. I might even get to do some vlogs at Norman's house, hopefully. Like maybe one video I can do a vlog with Norman when we're going to McDonald's. Because my buddy Norman has a 2007 Chevrolet Silverado, so I'd be riding with him in that. That's going to be exciting. Of course, I got to ask Norman, if he would like to be in my vlogs, though. Obviously, I'm not just going to film him without his consent. I'll ask him first. I hope he'll say yes. But I'll talk to him about it. He's a really nice guy, though, so. But yeah, it's pretty much what the summer is going to look like. And then in the fall, I'm going to this, I don't know, it's like this ETLA thing where, it's kind of like a work school or whatever. It's like where you learn about, how to fill out job applications and, gain job interview skills, which I'm probably always going to struggle with that in life anyway, so that's not really going to help me, because of my learning disabilities, but I would assume it would probably help at least a little bit. And I'm also looking at pretty soon getting a job as a landscaper. Where I'll be, mowing, people's lawns and getting some money for it. And I'm also trying to sell some vacuums that I have to get money for that also. And you can get some nice cash I can spend on some things, especially the needs. Of course, the wants too, but remember the needs are the most important though. The needs always come first. But yeah, just telling you a recap of how the next couple of months are gonna be like. We got the end of the school year, those fun events and graduation, then the summer, the Felicity Red events during the summer. It's gonna be fantastic. Probably even more fantastic than I would expect it to be. It's gonna be like beyond Felicity Red. It's gonna be like super nice. My mom's going to be attending the graduation. Hopefully my buddy Norman's going to be attending it too. It's going to be a fun night. I expect it to be a really fun night. The field trip where we go to the High Meadow, I know that's definitely going to be fun. Getting my yearbook is going to be fun, of course. And the Safe Grad, if I go to that, I know that would be fun too. But that's going to be like overnight. That's the first field trip that I would be attending. That would be like overnight, like from 11 p.m. to like 6, the next morning. I guess you could call that a third shift field trip because it is overnight. Similar to a job where you work third shift, that's overnight. Well, but I don't know if I'll attend the Safe Grad. Maybe. I mean, it's cheap, so I might, but we'll see. Again, that's going to be like right after the graduation's over. I mean, I think they would let us go home and get ready for it, but I would have to be at the school, I think, by like 9:45, that night. And then the buses would, leave to go to that event, like, after 11 p.m. or whatever. Because they sent us an email about, all the fun senior events at the end of the school year. And the money for the class picnic is like $45, so we already got the money for that. All I gotta do is just send that in before May the 26th. And then the money for my cap and gown, that's like $30. And then again, a Safe Grad is like only $10. Like that's cheap. Not gonna lie. Like, why couldn't they make everything else cheaper like that? But it's gonna be hella fun. And for graduation, I guess we get like 10 tickets. That's going to be, I think, I forgot how much that costs. I think it's around, I can't remember, but I know we have to have them for the graduation. I'm not sure if y'all remember, but a couple years ago I won some awards. Like, this was the end of the 8th grade. The same day I got my 8th grade yearbook. I remember, I posted a couple videos on this. I got some awards. Oh my god, that was a good day. Like, I got a physical education award. I can't remember what the other award was, but we all went in the auditorium, and it was like an award ceremony. Like, just before that, we had the 8th grade breakfast thing. Like, that's where everyone got their yearbooks. So right after that, we had the that award ceremony. My buddy Norman was like sitting right next to me, and my mom was there too, all the way in the front. And she was filming me when I was going up there to get my awards. If you want to see those videos, they're from June 2019. They're a while back, but I do still have them on my channel. If you want, I can post the links to them in this live, in this premiere chat. If you really want to see them, I'll post them there so you can check them out. Like, that was a great day. I remember when I got home that day, my mom took me, out to eat. And that's the same day I got my yearbook signed, too. I also got it signed a little bit on the last day of school as well. And the last day of 8th grade was kind of sad. But I'll be honest, that was kind of a sad day. I remember that day I missed the bus, so the bus came super early. So my mom had to drive me to school that day, but that was still a fun day, too. So yeah, I remember the end of 8th grade, that was super fun. And the end of this year, my senior year, is going to be super fun too. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Like, we're so close. After this month is over, we just have the final exams for June, and that's it. And the fun events. And because I'm a senior, I get to take my finals earlier than everyone else. Yeah, so, my first final exam day is June 8th, and I think my last final day is June 12th. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to the end of the year. Let's go do some basketball, then we'll head inside. I think we'll walk around a little bit more before we go inside, though. But, yeah. I want to do a little bit of basketball. Just going to double check and make sure nobody came outside again. All right, perfect. We're good. All right, let's get this set up. And we'll start. Basketball is like right in between the trash cans over there. Get a good angle first before we get started. Hold on. All right, perfect. All right. Make this a little more straight. Yeah, like that. A little bit crooked. Let me just straighten that again. Let's see. Because I moved it a little bit yesterday during my live stream because there was the collars right here. Yeah, that's a little better. Ow. Like just a tad. Yeah, like that maybe. Yeah, perfect. Oh. Alright. Here we go. And right now, by the time I'm doing this vlog, Funny Guy is live. So this will premiere like right after he finishes his live stream, like probably around 10-15 p.m. Eastern time is when I'm gonna premiere this. And obviously, by the time you're watching this, it's gonna be, well after that time. Because now we're like 34 minutes in the vlog. Now 35 minutes, but. goodness. My biggest pet peeve right there. Whenever the ball moves right over the hoop. Especially when it goes all the way back there. It didn't happen this time, but still, I don't like that. Nice. Hopefully the neighbor doesn't come home right this second. I know that happened in a couple of my live streams recently. I had to quit doing basketball until the neighbor, got inside. Because I know as much as it's not a big deal, I just don't want them to confront me and ask me what I'm doing. Why I got a freaking iPad and I'm filming. I know when I got home earlier from hanging out with my friends, I remember the little kid who lives upstairs. He was playing basketball, and now it's me playing for the vlog. But yeah, no public pools this year. Woohoo! I get to see pull up my friend's house. I get to go swimming there. I'm not gonna worry about no ignorant ass lifeguards. Being strict for no reason. That's another plus for this summer. I was hoping Colin would have a pool at his house, and he does. That's great. I don't think it's put together yet, but he's gonna have it assembled, pretty soon. I know the day I get to go there to celebrate my graduation, I'll probably be able to go swimming then. Not to mention when I go to the high meadow, I'll get to go swimming there too. I'm definitely excited. So not only are the end of the school year events going to be fun, but the summer is going to be super fun as well. Yay! That's how we do it, friends. Ooh. hoop. Ah. Yay. Right? Yuppers, man, like Uncle Rodney says. Oh boy. There we go, now I got a hoop. Freaking bug on me. Come on, bugs, get away from me. Ah! Come on, ball, stop running from me, bro. I hate that. Eat that. Now, I can remember one vlog that I did back in, I think, late February of 2020 when I tried to play basketball with my own ball that I had, but it was super, super deflated. Now we actually have a ball that's nice and inflated. But I remember there were several balls out here. I don't know what happened to them all, but now there's just one. Like, you remember last summer, you know, there was quite a few basketballs out here, and now there's just one. I wonder what the neighbors did with the other ones. Oh, Dale, how many points you get at playing basketball? Listen, I don't pay attention to that. I don't care about that. I just play it randomly for the live stream to make it Felicity Red. Like, this is only for entertainment purposes only. Because I hate sports. You also know me pretty well. I only do this because I find it entertaining, especially for the vlogs and the live streams. That's the main reason why I do it. I mean, it's kind of fun in a way, but at the same time, it's only technically meant for entertainment purposes. Because of course, I like to make my vlogs and live streams entertaining. Yay! Oh, come on, bro. There we go, nice. That's Felicity Red right there. Oh, look at that one, huh? Sweet. Ball's bouncing away from me. Maybe I'll do some more vlogs this week. I don't know. It depends on if I feel like it or not, but we'll see. I know you guys enjoy them. I'll see what I can do. Ah, look at that. Oh, come on. Alright, couple more shots and we're done for today with the basketball. Look at that. That was a good one. All right. One more. All right. Hold on. I want to get it through the hoop at least one more time, then we'll be done with basketball for today. that's it for basketball today, but I hope you enjoyed. We're walking around out here a little bit more, and then we'll head inside. Alrighty. See, the neighbor's got his garden. He's, growing some nice stuff. I think he's growing some vegetables or whatever. And my other neighbor has his boat in his truck. A bunch of pollen all over my neighbor's car here. What is that guy doing? Why is he filming for? You know what? I'm gonna go question him. Hey, what are you doing? What are you filming for? Like, seriously. You don't just go up to a random person and question them like that. Yeah, maybe with your friend, that's fine, but if you're doing it with a random person, like, come on, no offense, it's a little bit ignorant. Like, you don't just question random people like that. And it's kind of getting into their business, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't do that. Look at the nice flowers growing over here. They look pretty nice, I think. What do you guys say? These flowers look pretty good? There's 2 bicycles here today. Well, we didn't really sit in our little patio set today, but that's all right. Maybe next time. But I'm going to go in the house, I'm going to wash my hands, and we'll get ready to do a little bit of vacuuming. And I also got to get a drink of water, too. We'll do all that inside. So let's head inside the house right now. This is probably one of the longest vlogs I've done where I've been outside. I mean, this is the vlog where I've been outside the longest, is what I meant to say. Sorry if I can't talk well, by the way. But you know what I mean. Okay, we're inside now. I'll bring this in my room, and then we'll get started with vacuuming. See, I got my air on. Dale Soucier man has clean hands. You can see here, these are the 2 bags of snacks I got today. So now I have some more food to eat. And that's a good thing. That way I'm not starving. Alright, and I also got some Oreos. I got these yesterday from the store. Yeah, let's do some vacuuming. We're going to be using our Felicity Red Dirt Devil today. That Felicity Red machine right there. That's what we're going to be using today. You see, I got some goldfish and cheese balls along with some Cheetos and popcorn. My mom got me that a few days ago as well. Yeah, we'll do some quick vacuuming with my Felicity Red Dirt Devil. And then after that, we'll do the fire alarm test. And then that'll be the conclusion of the vlog. Turn this down a little bit for now. Alright. We'll plug the vacuum in and we'll get started. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Get ready for the Felicity Red. Because here it comes. Oh boy. That's the thing when you have a vacuum with the foot switches. Sometimes you might accidentally press it and it turns the vacuum on. You can see that kind of just happened. But anyways, here comes the real deal. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed that Felicity Red. Now I'm going to unplug it and we're going to take a look at what it picked up. Now I'm not going to be surprised if it picked up a lot, because that's how this vacuum is. Alright. Let's take a peek inside the dirt cup here. See how well she did. Oh yeah, look at that. See, look. Look at all that dirt we just picked up. Mind you, we just vacuumed in here yesterday with this. And it still picked up more dirt. And some hair. That's incredible. You know, this vacuum cleaner never ceases to amaze me. You know, I've had this vacuum cleaner since October 31st, 2021, and it still works perfectly as if it was brand new. I couldn't be more grateful to have such a great vacuum cleaner. This is probably one of the most powerful vacuum cleaners I've ever owned. You know, it's a great machine. So, highly recommend getting one of these if you can. And you know, I have a newer Dirt Devil now too, and that one even that works great. You know, despite it being a modern Dirt Devil, it still works great because that's how Dirt Devils are. Dirt Devils are just super powerful machines. You know? So, I trust all Dirt Devils pretty much. Alright, so now, oh yeah, let me show you my lanyards. See, I got this new one here last week. Along with this one, this is the same one. I'm thinking about possibly giving this one to Colin. Maybe, if not, I'm going to keep it. But, yeah, I have two of this. This one and that one are the same one. But yeah, anyways, we're going to do the fire alarm test. We'll also test my other fire alarm and my smoke detector. So, let's get this Felicity started.
Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately.
Alright,
Do not use the elevators.
here goes the smoke detector again.
Handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please, there has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan.
Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed that Felicity Red fire alarm test. Hopefully you enjoyed the vlog in general. Be sure to like, subscribe, turn those notifications on to all, not personalized, so you don't miss out on any videos that I post. And we'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll do some more vlogs this week, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But have an awesome rest of your Sunday evening. Talk to you Felicity Reds later. This is Mr. Dale Soucier the Man signing off.